Hi there Pisces, I'm Ellie with PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 6th to the 12th of August. So we're still in Mercury retrograde period right now, so you might have felt that perhaps things have been a little bit chaotic recently, things have been going wrong maybe, perhaps you've been overthinking, your brain's been going into overdrive, maybe you've been having some miscommunications with people, and if that is the case then just remember what I was talking about in the last couple of weeks' videos where I was saying about focusing on the RE words, so things like review and reassess. And what I meant by that is that when all of this stuff, jumbly stuff is going on, to just take a step back and to just look at why that might be happening. So if you have been having miscommunications, then think about your part in that. And if you have been overthinking things, then think, you know, maybe I need to take a step back and I need to take some quiet time out to myself, and perhaps that's why I'm feeling overwhelmed. And actually this will really help you to learn the lessons of Mercury retrograde, because that is what it's all about really. So then this week we've got a really nice shift happening, which is Venus into Libra. So Venus rules the sign of Libra, so it feels very naturally at home in this sign. And what you might find is that your relationships start to ease up a little bit and feel a little bit softer and gentler and nicer. And perhaps maybe if you've had some issues with somebody, that will start to clear up a little bit, even despite the Mercury retrograde energy, and that actually things will get a little bit easier. And in particular, there are some things that you can do to help this Venus energy along. And for you, it's about honesty. And I don't mean being honest with other people, because I'm sure that you're a very honest person. What I mean is being honest with yourself. So Venus rules things like indulgence and sensuality and taking care of yourself and your self-worth. And if you're not being honest with yourself, then those are things that you might tend to skip a little bit. You might tend to not pay as much attention to your needs as you should be doing. So this week it's really important for you to be very honest with yourself and to maybe take a moment out and think, where do I need to improve what I'm doing for myself? So do I need to have a bubble bath? Do I need to have a big meal? Do I need to catch up with some people? What do I need to do for myself, and why aren't I doing it? Is it because I'm overworked? Is it because I'm doing things for other people? And all of that is to do with not being honest with yourself about what you need. Because it's very easy to put yourself last and to not look at your needs and to not be honest with yourself in that respect and just think, I'm fine, I'll just carry on. But actually this is not really good for you, and it's actually not good for the other people in your life as well, because then you're going to get burnt out and maybe you don't have as much to give them, and this is what the Venus energy is going to help you with. So in order for you to really embrace that Venus energy, you need to be honest with yourself about what you need this week. So if you need a little bit of extra help with Mercury retrograde, I've got a blog post up on the Psychic Future website, 10 tips for Mercury retrograde, so there's some good advice in that. And if you need even more advice, then you can give one of the Psychic Future guys a ring and they'd love to hear from you. So I hope to see you next week, and much love, Pisces.